Morning, guys. Okay, so I have not long been up. I still have my coffee. I'm still waking up with my e-cig. So today is day 16. My day 50, the second part of the plan, day 15, is done. That was yesterday. And now it's time to feed back the results. I'm afraid in this video it's going to be a bit deeper than the other ones, and this is because I have not quite gotten the results that I would have hoped for. I have still definitely lost weight, but it's kind of not what I was expecting really, and I need to go away and figure out what's happened there. The after picture and the picture of me on the scales of my new weight will be posted underneath this video. It's not all doom and gloom. It's not, because I've still lost weight, which I have to remind myself is a fantastic thing. But I also have to accept the space that I'm in, and it's not a fantastic one at the minute because I kind of figured that I would lose more weight. Obviously, it's not just about weight loss. It's about doing this in a healthy way. So I guess I have to remind myself of that as well. So when I started the 15-day part of the plan, obviously the first part was done before that, I weighed 85.1 kilos, which I believe is 13 stone 4. So that's what I started as, 13 stones 4. When I weighed myself this morning, I am 83.4 kilos, which I believe, it is 83.4 kilos is 13 stones 1 pound. So there's a £3 loss there, a £3 loss. Something that I am going to add to that is another pound that I actually lost in between both plans. So in between the Cleanse 9, which went on for 9 days, I lost £10, as everyone knows. And then my delivery of the next part of the plan took a few days, and so in that period I lost £1. So something that's keeping me, in that positive zone is knowing that with adding that extra pound, my loss has been £4, which equates the whole weight loss as part of this whole process to a stone. So it's 1 stone, £10 plus £3 plus £1 is £14, which is a stone. So that's 1 stone loss, which I am happy about. Of course I'm happy about that, but I can't get away from the feeling that I wanted to have, I kind of wanted to lose a little bit more weight than that. I need to go back and figure out if there's something that perhaps I've done wrong, used the plan perhaps not in the right way, because it is supposed to, with you exercising 10 days out of 15, which I have, it should bring perhaps better results than that. So I need to go and figure out what's happened there. So my space at the moment is I'm not exactly elated about where I am. I do have to keep reminding myself though that I have lost a stone, I have lost a stone, I have lost a stone, and I can really see it in my face. It was only yesterday when I happened to look in the mirror and I could see when I'm at my target weight I actually have like indents in my face. They're not like like that, but I do have them, and I can, if I just move that out, I can start to slowly see them. You might not be able to see them, but when I was looking in the mirror yesterday, you could see just a subtle, So I'm on my way. I'm on my way to achieving that. So I have to kind of, remind myself of that, but also respect the space that I'm in. And I have to respect the space that I'm in because it's usually about this time in my previous plans, in my, previous attempts to lose weight, that if something like this happens, a week might go by or a couple of weeks might go by where my weight stagnates. That's the really testing time for me, because I can go back over, I can lose motivation. So I'm seeing this really as, the first part was easy and I didn't get involved in this because it was all going to be easy. I knew that this was the right time. I'd just turned 30, it was time for me to change my life around, and this is something that's really holding me back with other things that I want to achieve in my life. So that part was easy. It was easy and it's done, and I'm grateful for that, because we all need that ease into a process. But now is the difficult time. Now is the part where I have to reflect. I have to work probably harder. I can't lose hope, and I have to keep focused. So these are the things that I have to do. Obviously, from finishing the first part of the process to where I am now, there's been a £4 loss, which I can't complain at. That's £4. I can't complain about that. So I have to go away really and just be conscious of where I am at the moment, and it is a bit of a danger zone. I have to be very careful about my next steps, and especially my mindset, definitely my mindset. And I just wanted to share that with you really. The easy part of this is done. It's done. Now it's for the hard part. And I just wanted to share that with you. I am having a day off today, very much like I did between the Cleanse 9 and the Fit 15. I had one day off, even though my package took 2 or 3 days to come. I got back to healthy eating after my one day off, and I think that's really important to keep someone's motivation up, definitely. If I'm embracing a new way of living, I wouldn't be healthy eating every single day of my life. I'm entitled to treats, of course I am, as long as that's within proportion. So today I'm having a day off. I have earned a day off. I haven't thought very much about what type of food I'm going to have, but even though I haven't, even though I haven't gotten the results that I necessarily wanted, I have definitely worked my backside off. So I definitely deserve a reward for that, and that is going to be key in keeping me motivated for the next part of the journey, which is the same process. It's Fit 15. But it's Fit 15 advanced as opposed to intermediate. So I'm conscious that this video is approaching 8 minutes. I'm really going to try hard to focus on my mindset, because this is it now. This is the bit where I need to pluck the most learning from. The first part, that was easy. It's this part now. It's this part. What happens next will determine where I go on this journey. Thank you very much for watching this, anyone who's been watching this. Bit of a different dynamic to this video, but actually as I'm already reflecting on it, I feel so much better for just sharing this, speaking it out loud and sharing it with you. Please leave comments, please let me know what you've thought. It's kind of times like this that I need like people's input, like a bit of support. So please let me know what you think of this, and I'll be in contact in the next few days when I tell you more about my mindset, because I think that's probably the most crucial part to reflect on in a few days to see what's changed there, and the new themes within the plan I'm doing. So I will see you in a bit. Enjoy your day.